We are about to have the best time ever. Good day, Oscar. Good day, Muzz. Hello, Simply. Has everyone made it? We have, how long? 7 minutes until 70 laps around Hungary. I'm really hoping it's an exciting race, man. After the last 2 races, I don't want to go into this race with a dead result. We didn't check if everyone made it. I asked. Everyone's here, I think. Everyone's here, right? Was that Oscar in the wall at Melbourne, the last clip? That was Oscar in the wall in Baku. Different time he was in the wall. So Lando's smacking people's ass. Didn't make it? Looks to me like you did. Hello, Olivia. Welcome to the stream. Lando's whacking people's ass, dude. What the hell? Hello to everyone on YouTube. Hello to everyone on TikTok. Hello to everyone on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you here. Let's hope for a good Oscar race. Let me know in whatever chat that you are in, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win the Grand Prix? Podium predictions. Who did I say in my predict? I said Kimi wins, followed by Lando, followed by Lewis. That's looking less and less likely, but I'm going to stick with it. The one time Kimi goes outside of pole, that this video is about him, pumping up him. Do we think Oscar can get a podium? Started to cry a little bit after Oscar lost WDC. Me too, mate. Me too. I actually think I held it together pretty good on stream. I watch it back sometimes just to make sure, like, did I overreact? Was I too sad? I think I held it together, but then after stream was when I just put my head in my hands. Not getting your hopes up for anything at this point. Yeah, it's the hope that kills you. Watching Oscar this year is like watching England play the World Cup. If not Hamilton, I want Lando. All right, who do you guys think is going to win? And then who do you guys want to win? 27's our year? I can't wait that long, man. I'm over it. I need it right now. No, it's chill. I don't mind. I feel more feel for him rather than myself, obviously. But I don't know. I don't just feel for him. I feel for Nicole. I feel for the family. They were so close. I didn't really feel for Max, even though I love him. You made it to the other side. Welcome, Tomato Ketchup. This is how the other side lives. We live in a heart rate of above 70, above 100 on race start, and depending on how the race goes, there may be a beer or two involved. With England, you at least felt hype after every win. If Oscar wins a race, I'm going to be so hyped. Here we go. The title's on. As it all starts, I encourage you guys to try and sync up with what I'm watching. So I'm going to call out what I see going up to the lights. I'm going to call out the lights, and then hopefully you guys can sync up. This experience is better if we're all watching at the same time. Why does Max keep spinning at the end of qualifying? I don't know, Thomas. He said after qualifying yesterday, he's like, the car's just shit. The car's shit. He was so vocal about it. He's like, this is shit. The car's shit. I hate this car. It's just shit. So I think the moral of the story is skill issue. No, I'm joking. Moral of the story is the car's shit. Yeah, 3 times in a row. The car's shit. He said it's funny because Red Bull have the most powerful engine. But when you watch the car, it's not the most powerful in the straights, and it's crap through corners, and the balance is all over the place. So I think their chassis is just awful. Oscar's car combobulates. Is that the opposite to discombobulate? So it actually works, and it's a good thing? We want it to combobulate, or we don't want it to combobulate. Right, we're going to hide the timer. I think we all know what time it is. Oh, chat, we're so close to 7,400 followers as well. So thank you to everyone who's following. If you are new, consider following. It is free. It helps me out immensely. If you're filthy rich, I know we're on the funny number at the moment. We got 6, 7 subs. But if you're filthy rich, consider subscribing. Any crazy predictions? My crazy prediction is Oscar podium. 200th race for Stroll. 200 too many. I would ask why Hadjar isn't complaining as well, but I feel like I wouldn't be in his position either. I feel like he can complain. 69 equally funny? True. True. This is the war of which funny number is the funniest number. 67 or 69. Kimi down in P7. Hamilton down in P5. I feel like every time George and Lewis start next to each other, there's some sort of fireworks. Maybe we see some chaos. Max and Oscar next to each other as well. It's good to see Oscar on the clean side of the grid. I'm hoping he can get away pretty quick and maybe take P2. That would be pretty clean. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I'm just syncing up my footage, my audio, and we're good. Hi, Anth. How you doing? You got a bag of Cheezels and a Solo. Dude, Solo, go to drink. Might be a top 3 drink. I think my top 3 drinks might be, in no order, Solo, Mountain Dew, Fanta. Coke stiff not to make it. Thank you, Alpine. You definitely... Hey, we like Oscar over here. We can't have Alpine supporting us. Thank you, Vic. It's okay. Wrong one. Go Alpine. Woo! I think the admin just got leaked. Crazy prediction, a repeat of 2021 race start because everyone is gunning for first. That will happen because of the lack of grip. Chat, stretch your legs. This might be the last chance we get to before the start of the race. Stretch the legs. Vamos Alpine, vamos Franco, vamos Pierre. Je suis Pierre. Chat, let me know your predictions. Stretching has finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is 3 o'clock, baby. Let's go. Lando's off. Chat, did you know the first ever race I watched? Oh, Leclerc's not getting away. The first time I watched a race, the formation lap happened, and I was like, oh my God. I was so hyped, and I was like, wait, it's formation lap. Deep breaths, like these ones, these deep breaths. I'm fully up to date. Hey, Grace, welcome. I actually gave, how I said I was going to trade that Pierre card yesterday to Vic? I didn't even get anything. I just gave it to her. You didn't hear it? Oh, I wonder why. How strange. Oh, it's because it's not open. There we go. Now you should hear it. Right, I'm going to put the lap counter up to 1, but the lap 1 is not started. It's just so I don't have to do it for the race start. Yeah, good idea. Let's have a look at the tyres. Both Ferraris on softs. Leclerc on used softs. The rest are on mediums down to Gabby, Alonso, Sainz, and Stroll. I don't know if they're doing a 1-stop or a 2-stop here. I don't mind that. Let's hope, even though Leclerc might get away, he's on the dirty side of the grid. The softs are definitely going to help him, especially because they've had a cycle through them already. Charles might be rapid off the start. Hamilton might be able to run down Verstappen a little bit. Keep in mind, odd numbers are the clean side of the grid. We don't often talk about this, but at this track, clean side of the grid means so much more than dirty side because you got so much more grip off the start. Lights, please. You got it, boss. Right now, they're just coming around the final corner. We're looking at the attendance. 310,000 people. I think this is the first race in 3 races that the attendance record hasn't been broken. Why softs? Race start, I guess. I think this is a 1-stop. I don't think they'll not be able to get to the end. Lando stopped. We're on board with Hamilton. Here we go. As you guys are watching, I'm going to count down the lights. Try to do your best to sync up with what I'm watching so we're all watching at the same time rather than someone being ahead. If you choose not to and you choose to stay ahead, that is okay. Please don't spoil anything in chat. Perez, pit lane start as well. Here we go. The Williams are coming around the final corner, followed by the two Astons. Sorry, the one Aston now, and Bottas. Bottas is gritting up. Let's go, baby. Green flag's being waved. Here we go. Lights. Pre-start procedure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's a long one. It's lights out. Away we go, baby. Hadjar's had a really good start. Lando's had a good start. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. Oh, this is the best revenge. Keep P2. Keep P2. Keep P2. At least P2. 3 wide into turn 1. Max. Max is going to go up to P3. Oh, my God. What a move from Max. The Ferraris are fighting. Holy shit. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. Keep it. Keep it. Max is getting spit roasted by some Ferraris right now. Lando's wide. Come on. Come on. Let's fucking go. Right. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Long race. Calm down. Whew. Oh my God. Max is in a massive fight with the Ferraris. Hold them up, baby. Hold them up. Charlotte. Oh my God. You can't go too wide through there. How is Leclerc down to 5th? Lando just had no grip going through that long right-hander. Long left-hander. All right, long race, long race. Now we just have 70 laps of this shit, man. George is down to 20th. George, man. Where's Kimmy? Kimmy's 6th. Lewis 4th. What happened there? Anti-stall. Wait, he didn't get off the grid at all? No fucking way. I didn't even see it. Go on, Oscar. Go on, Oscar. He's leading a lap, baby. You got this. Man, Lando's quick here as well. We might see a fight here. We're going to see Lewis v Max as well. This is perfect. This sport is so good when Mercedes aren't at the front. Oh, Max Lewis. Max Lewis. Max is just going to be hunted this whole race. I can't believe he's up to 3rd. I didn't see Russell fall off either. He's already up to 18th. Good thing I got rid of Mercedes in the fantasy. Racing Bulls are a double points at the minute. Lawson ahead of Lindblad up 3. Ocon's up 12 off the start as well. What's up, Chunky? Oh my God. You missed an awesome race start. He's farming overtake points. He's doing it for the fantasy right now. Oscar is not getting away. In fact, he's being caught by everyone. I don't know if this race win is on. But that was so hype. That was exactly what we needed. Tear off is already gone for Lewis. Right, let's settle in. There's literally 1 or 2 overtaking spots here. Colapinto lap time deleted already. Oh, wow. I am behind. I'm like 5 seconds behind where I normally am. Maybe even more. Hamilton, no. Oh my God, Hamilton's going to have to try something on Max here. He's led 2 laps. Where's both their soft starts just weren't good enough, were they? Oh my God, get the Max Verstappen treatment. Go on, Max. Good lad. Max is going to be on his case all day if this is the case. Calma. That gap out in front kind of getting better, but I think the Ferraris are the quickest here. The longer Max keeps Lewis behind, the better it is for us. Piastri leading. This is 2025 all over again. We've gone back in time. I can't believe I can't believe my hopes are up right now. Deep breaths, chat. Deep breaths. This might be a tight race to the end. It was a Lando mistake as well. Alonso and Behrman noted forcing another driver off track. Alonso is up 1 as well. That would have been the place on Russell for a poor start. Lap 4. This race is very healing. Oscar fastest lap as well. We've led 3 laps. Keep it counting, baby. Keep it counting. How long are these softs going to last now? Are they just going to settle there? Surely they're going to try and overtake Max. Oh my God, Lewis is just there, man. But it's Monaco without the walls. You literally have turn 1, maybe turn 2. I think Oscar back. Vic, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth right now. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. We're not going to put that in the universe just yet. T-Dog, my day is the best day of the year so far. The best day of the year right now. What about you? I went to get a drink after Oscar took the lead. He stalled on the grid. He actually he went into anti-stall, so he didn't get a launch. He was down the back from the start. Oscar's to win the championship. Your night is doing great now. You and me both. You know what? Normally I get a beer to drown in my sorrows. I might be getting a beer to celebrate. Keep it up. Keep it up. We've got a long hour and a half ahead of us now. If Oscar wins this, it'll be the best day of the year. I agree. What was your favorite day of 2026? Oh, Lewis is a little bit wide. In fact, what was your favorite day ever? Was it, this is when, let's say someone asked this question when I'm like 80. What was the best day ever? Was it the day that you got married? Was it the day you had your first child? Was it the day your child graduated? The day your child got married? No, it was the day Oscar Piastri won the 2026 Hungarian Grand Prix. Where's George? Where is George? Oh my God, yeah, he had the blinkers on. That is an awful start. Holy bottle from P7. It's nice. Last week, Oscar got trapped at turn 1 and got overtaken. Today, he didn't. Lando's just taking a little bit too much speed. There's no grip out there, and Oscar takes the lead. What a move! I'm surprised Lando didn't lose another place there. He's lucky he didn't have less grip all the way out there. George? George, they're not going to restart the race for you. That was ready, steady, go. What a move. Show the outside. Make him go deep. Textbook. There was even no grip on the racing line for Oscar. I couldn't imagine the low grip that Lando had. I want to see that on board. Oh. Lewis literally had it on Max as well. Oh, there was a bit of contact. Little bit of contact. I don't think it's anything to be worried about. Lap 6. Max is slowing down now. This is going to be a McLaren fight. Just a little wheel bang. Your hard rated is treating you well. I need a hard rated just to deal with these nerves right now. Back in 26. No, it's going to be back in 26. Oscar winning the championship. Oscar breaking the record for most wins in a season. Most points in a season. Most poles in a season. The day I got married. And the day I won Tats Lotto. Deep breaths, chat. Deep breaths. Ferrari needs to overtake Max ASAP. No, it's not, Max. No, it's not. Put your head in. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Chill. Chill. He's only led 16 laps this season. Max always says his car's fucked and then gets a podium, all right? We're okay. Piastri has broken a second. Maybe Lando's backing off a little bit. He's got the gap behind him. Maybe he's going to go into conserving mode. Max he's not going to DNF. He always does this. Where on track is the point they decide who gets overtake? Out of the final corner, I think. Oscar knew fastest lap. Oh my god. Too early to say the King of Hungary. Perez has been noted for a starting procedure infringement as well. Lando's very good at saving his tyres. It is. Who are you going for, Tomato Catch-up? Are you just... Today Racing is the winner? Oh my god, that needs to be a shirt. Today Racing is the winner. Or it'll be like Post Malone's shirt at the closing ceremony of FIFA World Cup. I just hope both teams have fun. I just hope all drivers have fun. Fastest lap, fastest lap, fastest lap. Thing is, Max had his car problems in quali 3 times this year. Not in the race once. Love for Oscar to win, but happy either. Fair. All right, get out. Get out. Yeah, where is George? He's only up to 14th. George, mate. What an awful race to have a terrible start as well. I won't tell the UK passport people if you're going for Oscar, I promise. Jump start from the pit lane. Russell overtake, come on. 1.7 out in front. I need some water. You want both to win? Do you want a tie? A 0-0 tie? That's the dream. I just hope that all drivers have fun. We're going to get that for you on a t-shirt. I just hope McLaren has fun. It's going to be Times New Roman font, white shirt, black text. So we can show a top 4 team driver making overtakes in the midfield. Apparently they can. Maybe they saw my video. Maybe they're subscribed on Patreon. Oscar over Lando to win the championship, though. Okay, good lad. Was that the same last year, or were you impartial last year? Piastri has officially led more laps than Max Verstappen this season. Let's fucking go, baby. 1.9 and then 1.9 against Verstappen. Lewis, man. This, even though he's on the softs, he's not able to make the moves. This is just going to be using them up that little bit more as well. And also, Leclerc's just keeping up, but not like you think he would. This is just going to be using up his tyres so much. Want Oscar to win slightly more. I get you. They do, Jack, and you love to see it. If that's the highest they can get, good on them. But also, that means that's because of Russell. They should be 9th and 10th. Lawson ahead of Lindblad off the start is huge. He's gained 3 places. Hey, Hal, how you doing? Stroll had a 2.1 second stop. Oh. Stay out, Max. Stay out as long as you can. Antonelli is not even keeping up with that pack with Max going slow. Are Mercedes the 3rd fastest car this weekend? But then again, Hadjar isn't catching Antonelli. First time poster. Come on, you little Aussie bleeder. Let's go, Trevor. Welcome to... I'm sure you've been here before, but welcome to the chat, I should say. I'm hyped AF now, but it also makes me that little bit more nervous. I didn't have hope at the start of the stream. Now I have some sort of hope. Kimi saving? Fair call. Norris. Shouldn't have gone wide, Lando. You wouldn't have dirty air foul. I can't believe why are we looking at their pit wall? Why are we looking at their pit wall? This is going to be the best day ever. If you are faster, overtake. Yeah, fair. I think he means he could go faster if the dirty air wasn't there. All right, they're going to be like, all right, Oscar. Oscar, is that you? Yeah, pull over. We can't be giving Norris dirty air right now. Norris is gaining. He's gained, what, 0.4, half a second-ish. Russell's nearly back in the points. Russell kind of needs a safety car, I think, to be fully back in this. I can't believe Oscar's in the lead. Mind you, he was starting P5, gets promoted to P4 from a penalty for Lewis, gets promoted to P3 from a penalty from Kimmy, overtakes. Let's go. Takes P2 from Leclerc, who's starting on the dirty side of the grid. Takes P1 from Lando, a Lando mistake. Yeah, 3 years in a row. That would be crazy. Guards, thank you for the follow. Jam, Susie, Axel, Mental, ADHD girl. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Hungarian Grand Prix watch along. I hope you guys are enjoying as much as I am. Is this going to be the best race of the year? 1.1 now between Norris and Piastri. 3 seconds to Verstappen. Still keeping Hamilton behind him. I think if Hamilton overtakes, he's going to have to. He's going to disappear. He's not happy with the car, dude. Must admit, I did turn off last week after 30 minutes of talking past her. The race was a bit dog, wasn't it? I don't see a reason for Papaya rules, no point to or something to lose. Oscar has to keep this. Completely agree, Dream. I hope that Papaya rules are in the bin. No shit. Overtake him then. Oh, Max is going wide every single corner. That car does look very hard to drive. Perez is going to be investigated after the race as well. It is clearly slow. I'm just surprised that he can't overtake, even with artificial racing. Russell got Gasly next. We're getting Russell in the mini screen. That's nice. He must be British. Have a look at Max. He's wide every corner. Go on, Russell. Good lad. So close to the points, but he's going to be so disappointed. Max helping out Oscar. He is. The longer Hamilton stays behind Verstappen, the better. This is going to be so exhausting for Max, though. He's obviously not quick enough, and he's trying to keep a quicker Ferrari behind him. Lewis he's missed the boat. He needed to get past ASAP. The softs are going to be used up. Norris is nearly back in overtake. A lot of rear deg for him. But the front end's not gripping. And you're telling me there's rear deg? The driver behind is on softs, by the way. There's no way Hamilton's tyres are better than Max's at the minute. What's the slash in the soft icon tyre mean? The slash. Oh. I think that means used. Good spot. I've never seen that before. Leclerc's the only one who started on used tyres, so I'm going to assume it means used. Because he started on 3-lap-old tyres, whereas everyone else was at 0. Norris is caught. He's just outside of second. And Verstappen as well, keeping it at 3 seconds to Norris. What's happened to Alex in P19? Oh! Talk about bad balance. They should chuck Max in the Williams and then see if he has something to complain about. Lando's going to get Oscar. Let's hope not. If Hamilton's struggling to get Verstappen, it's giving me hope that overtaking is harder than it used to be here. The last lap was equal, the top 3. Hamilton's a 10th down. Leclerc 3/10 down. Antonelli's the same as Leclerc. What's Russell doing? 26 sixes. That's a second slower than the front runners. Whatever you do, don't get the track map up on multiviewer. You got it? I don't use the track map anyway. Oh, they are bringing Lewis in. Good move. If you can't overtake him, they're going to have to go to a 2-stop. They might even keep Leclerc out for a 1-stop because he's not got so much dirty air now. This might be hard till the end, though. Have they found a gap? Is it going to be behind the Racing Bull of Lawson? It's going to be behind Lawson. Is it going to be alongside Lindblad? Alongside Lindblad? Behind Lindblad? All of a sudden, I don't know about this. I don't know. I would keep Max out. I don't know about this gap. He's easily going to pass Lindblad, but he's now got the whole track to follow him. Slow him down, Arvid. Slow him down. Get on your Arvid shirts right now. We're Arvid supporters. Arvid, do not pull over. Just wait till turn 1 at least. Park the bus around here. No, 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 no. What a move. What a move. Arvid, you need to hold him longer than that, mate. He couldn't do that to Hamilton. He'll do it to, couldn't do it to Max. He'll do it to Arvid. Holy shit, what a move. He's got clean air now until Lawson. Max is coming in. Fair call. What a move, man. I wonder what they do with the McLarens now. You have to bring in Oscar first. You cannot bring in Lando first. This has to be a good stop for Red Bull. Go, Red Bull. Go on. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Is it going to be close? Holy shit. Holy shit. Go, Max. Go, Max. Step on it, mate. Step on it. 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 No, 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 no. They were so close. That overtake on Arvid from Hamilton was crucial. Damn it, dude. All right, now McLaren actually have a fight with Hamilton. That was so crucial for us that Max stays out ahead. Damn it, so close. He's not going to be able to keep up now. Maybe he'll get trapped behind Lawson a little bit. Yeah, that Bottas is broken, mate. He's already nearly about to get lapped. That caddy is so fucked. Oh my god. No, he's not going to be able to box. The pit lane's going to be blocked. Don't bring him in. No, he's going so slow. Do not bring Oscar in. Where is he on track? Show us Oscar. They are going to keep him out. Fucking hell, mate. That car is on fire. Is that going to mean that he's going to get undercut by Hamilton? Has Bottas just bought Hamilton P1 right now? No, the pit lane's going to remain closed. I think he's trying to slow down. They're going to close the pit lane. Oh my god, wait. Show us, show us, show us. Go on, Max. Through you go. Is he going to have a crack at Lewis as well? Go, Max. Go, Max. Go, Max. Go. Oh, my God. Go, Max. Go, Max. Yes. 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 Lewis, what are you doing? He's keeping the door open every time. Double overtake. Well done, Max. That was so good. What? Dude, Fabio's going to be fuming. He thought that move on Arvid was good. Have a look at that move now. Oh, let's go, Max. This is why I love Max. Lewis is going to get the elbows out now as well. How is this going to end? Defend, Max. Defend, defend. We are back to square one. He's clearly so pissed. That was a flashback to a couple years ago as well. All Lewis had to do was shut the door, hold the inside. What's this? Yellow flag? Piastri's in the pit lane. Show us, show us, show us, show us. Good stop, good stop. 2.5. All right. Max is just clutched up for us right now. Norris is going to be in the next lap. Leclerc's in now. They're probably a lap behind schedule, I reckon, McLaren. Good stop from Leclerc. Holy. I think Aston Martin are going to get the fastest stop of the day. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oscar's come out ahead of this battle. Max being ahead again is so crucial. We need a good outlap. My goat, my goat, my goat. He's just done overtake of the month on Lewis again for the second time, and he's complaining about moving under braking, which, to be fair, he did kind of move. But because there was no collision, I don't think it'll even be investigated. Now, Max is grassing on Lewis for moving under braking. Dude, Lawson had, like, front row seat for that as well. I'm just going to pull overtake of the year on Lewis and then complain that he moved under braking. Norris is in now as well. As long as Piastri has had a good lap. Oh my God, this could be an insane pit exit. Max has low-key caught Oscar. It's a slow stop. It's a slowish stop. He's going to be right in the middle of this. He's going to be right in the middle of this Max and Lewis fight. Oh my God. Stay behind, stay behind, stay behind, stay behind, stay behind. We are so on. Holy shit, what are we watching? I would like that to be a little bit slower, but it is what it is. Oscar, you need to clear Hadjar ASAP. Hadjar, pull over. This is so crucial for Max as well. Hadjar staying out is so good for Max. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. He's going to do it here. No, it's going to be a whole nother lap. Oh, my God. This has tightened up the grid so much. Where's Leclerc gone? Leclerc's lost 5 seconds to this group. Holy shit! What do you show at this point? I don't even blame the TV direction. What do you show? There's too much to show. Let's hope that Oscar gets ahead of Hadjar here and no one else does. This has brought everyone back into it. Hadjar's just a little train conductor. Just keep it out wide. I don't want to see a single car. Show us all of them. Good boy. Oh, he's close enough, surely. Let's hold that grip through the last corner. Hold that grip. Hold that grip. Boost. Overtake. Yes, go, 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 go. Lap 19. Go on, Oscar. Easy move. Keep Lando behind Isaac. Lando stays behind Isaac. Yes, 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 yes. No, no, Hadjar. Stay there, Hadjar. Stay there, stay there. But Hadjar ahead of Norris. Hadjar ahead of Norris. Hadjar ahead of Norris. Hadjar ahead of Norris. No! No, now he's pulling over. Red Bull is so jokes. That is so jokes. Now he's going to hold up Lewis. He's going to be so angry. He knows he can overtake here. He knows he can do it here. He's done it before. He'll do it again. Thank you. See you later. My God. Isaac's so goated. Lewis only knew he could do that because he did it on Arvid. It was just a moving chicane at this point, and now everyone is back together except for Leclerc. Leclerc, again, doesn't have the pace. Yeah, Monaco with that all's white. I think this might be the best race of the year. And I'll tell you what, it's because there's not a Mercedes running away with it. Antonelli is leading, but he hasn't stopped yet. Russell, P9, also hasn't stopped. Their race is mudded. This is for net P1. Keep in mind, this is for net P1. Hadjar's in now. Excuse me. That would... I don't know how gentle of an introduction that would have been. For Lando's tyres, or Max's, or Lewis, or Oscar's for that matter. Any of them. Isaac always tries his best, accepts Max's chance for the team, always stays competitive for the team and Max. Go to have the awareness to pull out of the way for Max and then start trying to stay ahead of Lewis. Now Lewis has just dropped off. Race of the year? I think so. All of a sudden, McLaren's back at the top, and it's race of the year. Oh my God, I'm actually nervous that Lando's going to make a move now. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What? Love you, Kimmy, but why are we watching Kimmy? Lewis needs some catching up to do. He's got some catching up to do. I can't believe Ferrari's the quickest car right now, and they couldn't overtake Max. Antonelli's likely trying to one-stop when he really strong pace this stint, so it doesn't work for him. Oh dear. They've both been given the speed up. Lewis, it's not only that Lewis couldn't overtake Max, it's that Max overtook Lewis. McLaren are on a 2-stop. That makes me so nervous. They are starting to run away from Max, though. This is a two-car fight out in front. Norris has the fastest lap by 0.2 that lap. Personal best for both of them. Norris, 24.3. Piastri, 24.5. Lindblad's in the pits. Who's the best defender, Hamilton or Verstappen? Definitely not Hamilton. Respectfully. If you look at every single Max overtake on Lewis, he's not defending. Max by far, like Lewis might be middle of the grid for defending. I'm not even taking the piss. Let me know what you guys think. So the hards aren't making it to the end here, which means this is a 2-stop race for the McLarens. Oh my god. That the rubber is flying off of Lando's car, to be fair. I love Lewis. I just don't think his defending is great. How is L1 borderline about to get a 5-second penalty already? Off. He's had 2 lap times. 3 lap times deleted. He's going to get a black and white flag. That balance literally must be all over the place. I think Piastri needs to go quicker. He's in danger of getting overtaken right now. They're a second a lap faster than Antonelli. Lando wide again. New fastest lap from Lando. He's a 10th faster than Oscar this lap. That last lap. Lawson pulls into the pits. Russell at the minute. P7 on a 1-stop. I'm so nervous. Alonso P10. Yeah, true. How would they have gone this long on the softs? I love how Ferrari pit Hamilton and Leclerc to hopefully overtake Verstappen, but instead they've just been put back behind him, and Leclerc's even further back now because he had to stay out that extra lap. Always like Verstappen overtakes, but defending always gives me memories on revisiting them. I always like the highlights with defending for the last 30 years. Fair call. Antonelli's in. Antonelli is in. Oh, big lock up. He's really attacking that pit line. Good stop for Kimi. Does that mean George is in soon as well? Oscar, if you spent too long in first due to papaya rules, we need you to let Lando lead the final lap. Piastri 4/10 faster that lap. Norris is out of overtake. My palms are sweaty. Knees are weak. Believe it or not, palms are sweaty. No, arms are heavy. Norris is slowly just going to catch back up as well. Norris does have a 1-lap tyre delta advantage. But Lindblad track limits as well. I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference. Yeah, mum's spaghetti. Knees weak, mum's spaghetti. There's vomit on his mum's spaghetti already. Mum's spaghetti. Feeling Oscar won't win? We need some confidence. We need to put it out in the universe that he is going to win. Merc 6-7. Dude, Antonelli stopped. He's come out 5 seconds ahead of Russell, who hasn't stopped. You don't have any? He's leading the Grand Prix, Oscar. We need to put it out into the universe, all right? You attract what you think. It's called manifestation. If you think negative thoughts, negative things are going to happen. We need to will our boy Oscar. If he doesn't have faith, if the team doesn't have faith, if other supporters don't have faith, we have faith. Everyone in this chat has faith, and that's how we're going to do it. What's the gap to Antonelli? 13 seconds. Right, we need another 12 seconds or so. No, 8 seconds or so before our pit stop would be nice. So we come out ahead and don't need to overtake him on track if they are doing a 1-stop. You feel the faith? Live it. Bring it in. Breathe it in. Track limits for Lando. Track limits. Tell the stewards. Now we can see if Kimi can actually can prove that he's ahead of his age. If he can reach them or even overpass one of 5, then yes, he's consistently good driver. I think with a one stop, he'll be within a earshot of the top 5. Oscar, hope and faith. We're gonna put it out there. All right, we're gonna put it into the universe that we have faith in our driver. It's one thing catching, it's another thing overtaking. You're trying? Good. Keep trying. Use chat as a way to try. Say, I believe in you. I got faith. Lap 25. I want him to win. I got faith he's going to win. We need him to speed up a little bit. He's 3/10 slower than his teammate. Me too, Trish. Leclerc's caught Hamilton as well. I don't know what's happened with Hamilton. Same thing happened last week when he put on the hards. He's just not as quick. New fastest lap from Kimi. Kimi lap time deleted though. That's one warning. One of many, I'm sure. Lindblad got Nando. No, dude. Nando still has to stop. Up 5 though, not bad. If they team orders this, I'm going to be fuming. Kimi's got 2 more track limits to come, mate. He's just getting started. Blame Oscar staying close to Lando for him looking after his tyres. He's just managing his tyres. I blame Oscar staying close to Lando. You think he's holding back a little bit to take some wear out of Lando's tyres? They've got the gap, but also they need to... There's a balancing act between destroying Lando's tyres, but if you slow down too much, then Kimi becomes your race because they're on a one-stop. Let's hope this is taking more life out of Lando's tyres, especially considering that they're 1 lap fresher. I like that mindset, Scarlett. Do you think McLaren are trying to think of anything they can do to swap them? I hope not. I've not thought that once. But I hope that's not the case. I think it would be silly to swap them. How to Lose a Driver in 10 Days. New film coming out starring McLaren and Oscar. That's not what I like to hear. Mrs. Lott, hello, how you doing? I hope I've said that right. He's fast in all the right spots. Like every time you go to the main straight, he's over half a second ahead. Good. I like the gap then. If he's staying calm, he's staying ahead. And if that dirty air is really taking enough out of his tyres so that Lando won't be able to attack, I'm all here for it. And at the same time, he might be saving his tyres because he's got some free air. We're steadily 1-2 and my heart rate is 113. Royal Crow, I don't want to make this heart rate go any higher. But if they go too slow and Antonelli's on a one-stop, Antonelli gets into the fight for the lead. He's currently a second a lap faster right now. What is Mercedes shitting up with his strategy? Antonelli, they're cooking. Russell, they forgot about. Leclerc wants to swap, lol. Am I okay? No, not really. Not really. Most overrated driver, in my opinion? I don't think you guys are going to like the answer. Hannah, thank you for the follow. Guards, Jam, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. I think it's Charles Leclerc. Not just because of what happened last week. I've thought this for a while. Remember when Russell was favourite to win the championship? Yeah, for all of 1 round. You guys agree? You guys agree? Okay, cool. I love my community. Thank you guys. It's gonna get if that gets clipped and put on Twitter, I'll get hated. But I love you guys. Thank you. You go. Okay, cool. This is making me sick. He's not bad, just not as good as he's made out to be. And I'm slowly starting to think Russell, but I think Russell. I don't know. He's battling something else this year. Ever since that kid was screaming Leclerc. You guys might not like this. Says the most agreeable thing I've all day. I'm sorry. I was such a 50-50 because I know so many people love Leclerc and will die on the Leclerc hill the same way I will die on the Oscar hill. And if I went into a chat and someone said the most overrated driver was Oscar, I'd be like, no, you're ugly and wrong. Russell's in. We're not going to get a mini cam. We get the whole screen. Slow-ish stop. It's a good thing he got the car into first. Let's go. Seb. Are there any reasons Lando's faster in lap times because he gets overtake? Probably. Yeah, probably. But just like just like Japan last year, Oscar was the fastest on track, but you can't go faster than the guy ahead of you unless you're yo-yoing, like faster one lap, slower one lap, faster one lap, slower one lap. If that makes sense. But yeah, overtake definitely helps. There's just not many areas you can use it, I don't think. I don't think the battery championship does too much here. Maybe I'm wrong. It's probably how you felt in 2025 when Oscar had 5-second pit stop every other day. Even now that this is a 2-stop race, it still makes me nervous because I know he has to go into the pit lane again. I know that Lando does as well, but I've got more eggs in Oscar's basket. I care more about his pit stop. Norris wide? Oh, I missed it. Am I behind? Oh my God, he is wide. All right, slow down. You're obviously going too fast. Slow down, Norris. Slow down. I am behind. Wow. I did see now, yeah. It's good that he went completely wide and he didn't try and hang it on the curb because that's when you destroy the curb. We can breathe. Breathe, chat. Breathe. We've been given a lifeline. Let's pull away a little bit now. That was good. Let's pull away a little bit now. I need a drink. I need a drink. Do you want team orders? Don't make me comply. Do you actually want team orders right now? You don't want team orders right now. Please tell me if you want team orders, we're not friends. If you want team orders right now, I don't want you. Because it's dusty. Behave, Mumford. Behave, Mumford. Don't bark at me. I went for a drink and to shake a hand of a fellow competitor, and I get barked at. Norris is back within a second. Hamilton's in. Shit, that means Oscar's coming in soon. .4. That's not a bad stop. Sorry if that was loud. I went to go shake her hand and she said no. Hadjar comes out ahead of Hamilton. Ferrari, wait for the gaps. Hadjar's been doing really good laps, to be fair. Hamilton's pitting Oscar. We need to use your pace now. Yeah, I don't really have any. The car's been super inconsistent on this tyre. Are they going to put him back on mediums then? Surely you put him back on mediums if it's going to make the end. Hamilton's gone to hards. I think if they pit, if this is now another stop onto the hards, this is going to be so hard for Piastri. I've still got the faith. Oscar is better. Let's go. He's going to be dreaming of the back of that Red Bull car now. Max, and then Isaac, and then Max, and now Isaac. He's like, dude, I went to Ferrari, and Red Bull are still getting in my way. He's not got any mediums left. Okay, this is going to be tough. He's clearly not loving the hards. He was 0.3 slower last lap. He's also now got... Oh, Norris has gone a bit wide. He's also now got back markers to negotiate. Or stay there, Isaac. That would be so funny. Oh my God, look at that extra grip that Hamilton has. No way he's not going to get it here. Isaac isn't even going to defend. Fair play. Fork found in the kitchen. Stick him. He's cooked. Fuck, mate. He's right there. Dirty air. Dirty air. Fucking hell. They were some dodgy calls. They were just talking over each other. Who's in then? If Norris wants to come in this lap, you can't because Oscar's ahead of you. Neither of them are coming in. Okay. I think Piastri is going to box as late as possible so that Norris then has to box a lap later. They can't pit Lando. Fair call. Thank you, McLaren. No team orders. The driver in front gets to pit. Maybe that actually is team orders. He's asking to pit first. He's got a point. He does have a point. McLaren, don't use your judgment. Norris lap time deleted. If I was a neutral right now, I would be saying swap. But I'm not a neutral, so I'm saying don't swap. What the fuck does that even mean? I love this. Oscar's just... Oscar knows that they won't stop Lando until they stop him. He's coming in now. Let's hope for a good out lap, man. Let's hope that Norris has some traffic on his in lap and Oscar has a good stop and a good out lap. He is coming in. Imagine he stayed out another lap. That would be so jokes. Attack the line. Come on. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Show us the stop. A 2.5. Jesus Christ. They're going to give me a heart attack. He's bobbing up and down in the car. All right, 2.5. What's the gap looking like? He's come out behind Antonelli, but 12 seconds behind, so he'll just have blue flags ahead of him. If Antonelli is not coming in again, Piastri needs to catch and overtake. It should be easier, though. He's come out on hards. Where is Norris going to come out? I hope that Norris comes out with Hamilton, like a slower stop puts him out with Hamilton, but he literally needs like a 4-second stop if that's the case. I don't know, really. Maybe it's maybe just to chill him out. He's just like got some tunes going on in his head. Have they kept Norris out? What? What? No way. He's just begs for Oscar to pit, and now he's not coming in. He's gonna have a tire delta at the end, chat. Fuck's sake. Ah! Norris is going to have a tire delta. Listen, the same thing happened last year. The same thing happened last year in Oscar's favor, and he could not overtake Lando. Same thing at the same track. This is identical, but the other way around. And Oscar could not overtake Lando. But Lando is looking quick here, man. They're keeping Norris out. For whatever reason, they're keeping Norris out so that he has a tire delta towards the end. No way, man. No way. Oscar, you have fresh tires, mate. Why didn't they pit Lando first? Because Oscar was ahead. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I think by asking to pit, it was, in other words, I want to pit, so you have to pit Oscar, but I don't actually want to pit. I just want clean air. I think he dummied McLaren somehow. Do you understand what I'm saying? Lando said, I want to pit, so that they pit Oscar so that they can pit Lando, but Lando never wanted to pit. He just wanted clean air. No way you're getting baited like that, McLaren. Bro just wanted clean air. What are the lap times looking like? Oscar was 8/10 faster that lap. But keep in mind, Norris is going to have a tyre advantage at the end of this race. It is clever. I wouldn't have thought to do that. It's just fucking annoying. The tyre difference might be 3 or 4 laps. Piastri 123. Let's go. That's 2/10 off the fastest lap. He's got 3 seconds to Hamilton and 7.5 seconds to Antonelli. He's gained like a second already. Leclerc's coming in. Antonelli gets unleashed. Antonelli, I think, is doing a one-stop. So Piastri is going to have to overtake Antonelli. I think Antonelli could be net race leader for a bit. Technically, Antonelli is net race leader at the moment if he's on a one-stop. So not only does Piastri have to contend with Antonelli, but Norris has to contend with Piastri and Antonelli. If they keep Norris out long enough, he'll have to contend with Hamilton, Piastri, and Antonelli. Yeah, I kind of agree, Law. It's a tough one stop if he stays out. Hadja comes out into traffic. Lol, that's a blue flag. Ocon, move out the way. Charles behind Hadja. Hadja cooking. All right, we need these gaps to keep coming down. Piastri 24.1, Norris 24.7, another 6/10. What's Antonelli doing? 25.8. Oh my God, that was 1.7 seconds faster, Piastri, than Antonelli last lap. If Lando pits, where does he come out? Just ahead of Hamilton. He kind of has to come in this lap or next lap. I don't know if he could do a one-stop. However, I would love to see him try. If I'm Kimi and this is my only way to win is with a one-stop rather than just settling for the best I could get, I'm staying out in a one-stop. Give it a crack. Should have pitted Kimi later if they wanted to do a goddamn one-stop. I think those mediums were just cooked. Was that a lock-up from Piastri? Or was that someone else? Leon Hadjar is just pushing him onto the marbles. It's smart by Isaac. He's not going off the racing line. He's making the others go around him. Oscar damage? Oscar damage? What? Why is this? Why? Move, Carlos! What is this? Wait, Carlos hit Oscar? He's lost like 3 seconds. Oh my God, Norris could come out ahead. It looks like I am a bit behind. I missed the contact. I'm refreshing the stream really fast. Last time I did this was Baku. Okay, I think I'm ahead now. He's going around the final corner. Let me know where you guys are at. No fucking way. Wait, I just completely missed it. You're battling Stroll? He's battling Stroll? Oh my God! Holy shit! Yeah, fucking let him know. Let him know. He's fucking cooked. Stick a fork in him. He's cooked. You cannot make this shit up. Now Norris is boxing. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, you can't fucking... I cannot fucking believe it. Oh, I'm about to crash out. I can't do this 2 weeks in a row. Not 2 weeks in a row, man. No way. Lando's going to have a tyre advantage and the lead of the race. It wasn't the greatest stop. No way, man. No way. He's actually going to come out in the lead. Oh, my. Check Norris's bank account. There's a wire transfer to Carlos Sainz right now. That is fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Ah! I can't fucking believe it. Ah! Oh my God. Well. Oh, can anything go right this season? Well, just one thing. Can anything go right? I don't care. This is such an awful sport. I hate everything to do with it. Oh, bye, Behrman. This sport sucks. Why do I watch it? Why do we watch it? Every week it's the same shit. Everyone's just forgotten how to drive all of a sudden. Oscar's winning a race and people forget how to drive. Not only has Norris taken the lead, he has a tyre advantage and clean air. Does he want to get gifted anything else? Has Sainz hasn't even been noted? Oh no, he has. Okay, all right, he has. Calm down. Oh, I can't fucking believe it. I should have opened a beer. This is not even the first time. Yeah. Don't even fucking... Dude, I'm raging. I could not imagine. The guy that shows no emotion is all of a sudden just don't even fucking talk to me. We have never seen him like this. He's losing time hand over fist to Norris right now. This isn't even the first time that he's been fucked by a back marker either. This happened in Austria last year. How come every week he keeps getting fucked? Last week, it was Belgium, and Leclerc doesn't even get a penalty. Piastri loses part of his car, it just goes fucking flying. This week, he gets fucked by Sainz. Mate, that's a 8 race ban for him. That is do a lap of the CBD in Melbourne naked. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't even care about what else is going on. Genuinely, Leclerc v Max couldn't give a shit. He's lost another fucking second. I can't believe it, man. Oscar. I want to see his comms. Every fucking week, it's the same shit. It's either no pace or a bunch of hope squashed. I've made my glasses crooked as well. I've done something to them. Oscar needs to leave. Where? Where's he going to go? Fucking Williams? Audi? Red Bull won't take him. There's no spot at Ferrari. Why would you go to Mercedes? Why would Mercedes change their drivers? If they've pulled out of the race for Max, they're definitely not going to get Oscar. Yeah, Vic needs to fucking leave. Sure, Red Bull will take. I don't even think Red Bull will take Oscar at this point. Fuck's sake. Oh, I just didn't plan to crash out today. Today was the best day of the year. This was going to be better than my wedding, the birth of my first child. This was going to be better than the day I win the lottery. It's ruined my whole year. We can write this year off. Second week in a row. Not even the first time he's been fucked. Not even the first time he's been fucked by a back marker. It's just like you're fighting an Aston Martin, mate. I know your car drives like an Aston Martin. Chill out. I'm not even interested anymore. 5.8 seconds. It's always hungry. Always hungry. Every time it's hungry. Let's just keep Norris out till something inconvenient happens to Norris and then pit him ASAP. He's going to finish third now, man. I want to play that last team radio. He's like, don't fucking talk to me right now.
After that science that's cost us that target is to get to the end on this tyre.
Oh, mate. It's better you don't talk to me now. I said you guys to factor that one in, by the way. Thanks.
Do you think what he's saying is, last time we were here, last time we went to Monza, you guys factored a slow pit stop in. I've just lost 5 seconds because of an incident that was not my fault. Nice of you to actually, it's convenient to not factor this one in right now. Antonelli, please, defend for your fucking life. Signs 5-second penalty. Great. How does that help anything? It's not even a 10. Mate, he's in 17th. He's been lapped 100 times. Bullshit. He's got nothing to fight with. This whole race has just been handed to Lando. I almost think Lando will be in front of Oscar even if the collision didn't happen. Good. It fucking makes sense that they think that. I'm pretty sure if you check their passports, that makes sense. This is a miraculous win if I've ever seen one, true. He's going in to serve the penalty. Well done, Sainz. I hope you're happy. Just get on your little private jet with Lando after the race and giggle about it. This is going to be the easiest overtake ever. I thought they were getting rid of 5 seconds anyway. If anything, it should have been a fucking 10 second. Not that it changes it changes nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. Kimmy, mate. Go, Kimmy. Go, Kimmy. Go, Kimmy. No fucking way. Oh my god, there's no grip out there, Kimmy. There's no grip. Great. Great. Fucking stitch my eyes shut. I don't want to watch this anymore. I'm not having fun. I want to mute Crofty so bad. He's doing my fucking head in. Signs, lap time deleted. Lap time deleted. He's had two fucking strikes in the pit lane. I need more than a back massage, mate. I did not expect to crash out today. Yeah, let's get a replay of this amazing overtake. TV direction, British as well. I'm rethinking my visa now. Do I even want to stay here? Gimme, cover the inside, mate. Cover the inside. No, Ben. No. No, it wouldn't. It's 2.7 seconds 2.4 seconds faster that lap. Sainz didn't even serve his penalty in his pit stop. What? Why is British bias even a thing? Because it's ridiculous. Bias isn't preference, and the FIA penalties being biased just fucked up. Oscar is so fucked up by his team, by the FIA, by backmarker, by everyone at this point. What if Stroll crashes into land? No, I don't want anyone to crash into anyone. Even though I'm angry, I'll never wish that. Worst race of the season. Most dead race of the season. This is literally going to be McLaren 1-2 as well. Master, thank you for the follow. Swing, Alpha, thanks you guys for the follow. Literally, just one thing this season to go our way would be perfect. Oh my god, pull my brain out of my ears with a set of tweezers until it's one long straight line and then feed it to the dog. I don't want it anymore. It hurts. Oh no, we were so happy until one thing happens. It just changes our mood completely. He's literally a second slower than Lando. Yeah, Martin, they wouldn't give Norris priority, but they pit him at the most convenient time to take the lead. Just wait for some bullshit to happen to Oscar. I think we're going to see some interesting team radio, or not team radios, but we're going to see some interesting post-race interviews from Piastri now. Chat, get up, stretch your legs. We're going to cool down a bit. This is probably the worst thing to happen to Oscar. Worse than anything that happened last season. I'm right. I don't need a drink. I need hardcore drugs. Is therapy free for Oscar fans? Maybe we can use the same therapist that Ferrari fans use. By the way, where the fuck are they this race? The scores for a Chinese. Ah! Special fried rice, plum pork, lemon chicken, duck pancakes. Plum pork, special fried rice, lemon chicken, duck pancakes. Ba 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 ba. Race can be saved if there's a safety car right as Lando goes past the pit entry. So we have to pray for a miracle. I'm here for it. I'm down to do what the fuck? I'm down to do a bit of a safety car dance at the perfect time. The issue is with the cockpit, Charles. Is within the cockpit. Why look like they have a yellow flag infringement? I don't know. The yellow flag would have been probably from Behrman when he spun. It's taken a while to come here. Yeah, I mean, if we're this livid, yellow flag, no way, Ben. No way, Ben. Oh, it's gone. No, we good. We good. Oh my God. Pull over in the right spot. Pull over in the right spot, Perez. I will wire transfer you money. I will send you money from Carlos Sainz's bank account. Just pull over. Just stop there. Where is Norris on track? Just pull over. Pull over. Do it at the right spot. It's just going to be a VSC. Just pull over in the right spot. Your suspension's broken. I will send you money. I will pay you with my seashells. I have a sick Tops card I can give you. He's come back into the pit lane. Fuck off. Just a fucking obstacle at this point. Dude, Piastri's actually going to finish third. Russell 7th? Dude, this is going to be a good points haul for Antonelli. 153 points? Really? Oh, yeah, the suspension front left is cooked. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Perez stopping sideways. Meatball flag. Stop on the side of the road. I thought Sainz served his penalty. He's still got the Fortnite exclamation mark next to his name. If Hamilton knocks Piastri off the podium here, I'm going to be upset. He's 0.4 a lap faster. No way, man. I think so, Crow. Just give Oscar the upgrades as well. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 5 laps. There's too many laps. They should have ended on lap like 30. Master and Acheron, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in, chat. We are so close to 7,500 followers. If we haven't hit it, 74. We have hit it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for 7,400 followers. If you are new here, please consider following. We're live for every single race session with Formula One and sometimes during the weekdays doing some fun stuff. Oscar has the upgrades. He got them at the end of FP3. I'm not surprised he's not up to date with them. If Crofty keeps talking about Oscar being so, I'm going to petition Sky for a replacement. Get me in the box. I'm actually so glad we're going into a 4-week break now because I don't even want to think about Formula One. Russell back into P7. Dude, this championship just keeps getting worse for him. That extra race going to Sepang might actually be a low-key savior. If Oscar wins, I will dance around my house naked Yeah, this is the greatest sport of all time. I will watch the replay every day over the summer break. Car, thank you for the follow. They'll finish the stint. No, keep locking up turn 1, mate. Can't wait to go to bed. Yeah, Sam. I just downloaded NBA 2K26. I think I'm just going to play that all night. Turn the difficulty all the way down. Score 100 points every game. Feel better about myself. Bye, Grace. Agreed, Oscar. Hamilton is still catching Oscar. Oh, 1/10. I thought it was half a second. 1/10. Verstappen's half a second faster than Hamilton, though. Antonelli's coming in. I actually thought Piastri wasn't going to get him. Well, that's P2. I don't... I'm not going to say that. No, I don't... no, I think that Piastri can still get knocked off the podium by Hamilton and Verstappen. He's still like 10 seconds ahead of Russell. Who did I say for fastest lap? What was my podium? Kimi, Lando, Hamilton. Fastest lap, I did say Kimi. We're looking good. Yeah, rein it in, mate. Or go faster. Try and push the limit, Lando. Antonelli, 16 laps. I don't even know if he can get Verstappen. He's literally going to go into like the low 22s, I reckon. Lando, you're not the fastest car anymore. Go faster. How many track limits does he have? Track limits. No. Where's lap deleted? Does Norris have any? I don't think... Oh, he has one. One track limit. Whereas you fucking joke me, you tried one stop, then you pitted him with no laps left. Yeah, tough. I don't know why they thought a one stop would work. If I'm him, just like, nah, keep me out. You know what? Keep me out. Why not? Okay, the gap between Piastri and Hamilton has stayed somewhat the same. Do you think everyone will come in, surely, if there's a safety car? And then what? Antonelli will jump a few places, I think. Russell's in now as well. He's going to get overtaken by Hadjar. He should be right for Lindblad. I think he could finish P8, Russell. Ugh. I'm glad I got rid of Mercedes this week in the fantasy. All right, fucking behave yourself, Bono. Behave yourself. P2. He's going to catch 11 seconds. 12 seconds. It's actually not that tall of an order, I don't think. Yeah, literally. Ted, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's better. That's so much better. We're not listening to... What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? I've just taken my ears out. What the fuck is... This sport is so cruel. Amazing. Today we're finishing with no points. Well done, McLaren. Well fucking done. Good piece of machinery. Pinnacle of the sport. At this point, go to fucking Williams. Go to Audi. I don't give a shit. As long as you're not in Papaya next year. There's the safety car we wanted. Shit fucking sport. I'm over it. This sport sucks. Why do I do this? Why do we watch this? Why do you guys come here? Yeah, you're telling me let's go back to Ted and what he was saying. You're telling me that Oscar is slower because Lando is a better driver today. Yeah, look at the gearbox. It's not working. Oh my God, Kimmy. We're praying for Kimmy right now. We're praying for something. All this means is the McLaren bias and Carlos BS is all for nothing. We've tortured today for nothing. We've been through the ringer. Literally, stick a fork in me because I'm fucking cooked. Give us an actual safety car, man. Spice up the race. There's no way anyone catches Norris now. Why do you guys come? What am I doing? What are you doing? Why are you here? Why do we do this to ourselves every week? This goes back to Austria last year. That was the first back market instance where fucking Franco got in our way. And now Carlos. And now a gearbox. And we had to put up with Ted gassing up Lando to our face. He does have something to prove, and he's proved them right. The gearbox doesn't work, mate. Oh my God, this was going to be the best day of my life. This is going to be better than the day I got married. This was going to be better than the day I had my first kid, or the day I won Tats Lotto. But now, I want to go to sleep for 4 weeks straight. Antonelli was out ahead in front of Lewis. Fuck's sake. If I was to have slept through this race and wake up and check the results, I'd be like, oh, damn. DNF, what's new? He was ahead. Crofty, say he's ahead. Say that he was ahead. Is that not obvious? No, the commentators are pissing me off today. I've never been fully triggered by Sky Sports comms until today. There is literally no reason to watch this race for me now. I guess maybe Antonelli, but there's no way he keeps Hamilton behind. There's no way he gets a podium today. What'd they say? Oh, it was so obvious that Kimi was ahead, and they're like, "Oh, was he? Was he? Is Lewis going to give up to maybe Lewis stays at?" Shut up! It's so obvious. You can just tell what passport these drivers have and what's said on the comms. I don't even feel like watching the bias. I don't even watch bias. I don't even feel like watching the podium. McLaren bias? At what point did I say that Oscar's DNF was from McLaren bias? Those words did not come out of my mouth. Why am I saying slow this race? Low grip track, and it's not a power track. But I tell you what, Kimi's done well considering. I consider this a dub for Kimi. I'm glad I have a platform to like let off some steam, because I think if I wasn't a streamer, I would just be angry. Time to go back to the other side. I liked it better before the race. We got 12 laps left. If Verstappen saves us right now, I'm going to be stoked. He's slower. He's 7/10 slower. It's the guys behind him catching. This is now a fight for P2. The anti-Piastri bias from McLaren was in the upgrades and pit strategy. It was all the second stop with Lando whining to come in. They bring in Oscar and he's like, actually, never mind. I just wanted free air. Lol. I'm going to lie to you guys and have no consequences. We're here to suffer with you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Oh my god. No, Oscar wouldn't have wanted to pit. No chance. Oscar would have wanted to stay out for as long as possible. We're gonna get some filthy interviews afterwards, I hope. Forget your PR training. If Antonelli keeps P3 here, this might be the drive of his life. I wish I had the option rally. Fucking Carlando. I think Sainz is my brother's favorite driver as well. Oh, Hamilton, fucking hell, mate. Carlando overrated. Join us at Audi. If wherever Oscar goes next, I'm following. If he's in orange next year, I'm gonna be fuming. It's just last year it was a little bit cloudy. This year it's a little bit more obvious. Oh yeah, why is Hamilton all the way out there? Ugh. Why are you going all the way out there? Shut up, Crofty. Just keep an eye on punctures, please. With this overtaking, I'm going through a lot of debris. Debris from what? Antonelli podium would be a dub. I agree. I'm cheering for an Antonelli podium right now. I got faith. I think they might catch Verstappen. He's 1.3 seconds faster last lap. 9 laps. Easy catch. Your crash out is helping my mood. Thank you, Donut. I appreciate that. I've turned the race off. All right. Thank you for the £5. Watch through me. You can watch my crash outs. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. I feel better after letting it all out. I just hate the fact that I have to let it out every single week. We're fucking so... Yeah, I'm over it with Williams. Williams are now the op. Carlos Sainz is now the op. This is worse than what Leclerc did last week. Why is it always stuff that's out of his control? It's an engine, an upgrade, or another driver. Now I know how Vic feels. No, I don't. Her driver has a championship. Mine does not. We are not the same. We're literally complaining about the other side of the garage. The side of the garage that got that championship last year. The side of the garage that got his way today. Oh, we actually get to see the Racing Bulls on the screen today. Low-key blessed. What are the tires like? Oh my god. They're all on old tires. Lindblad's tires are 40 laps old. Why is there a penalty coming Hamilton's way? Speeding in the pit lane. Shit, I missed that. Hamilton, another penalty. 3 weeks in a row. This is spicy. Didn't know there's been McLaren bias this year. I've not been looking that closely at things before today. Do you see it, Benjamin? Hello, Max. That is Max Verstappen. Switch on Crofty. That is Max Verstappen. Holy! Finally, we can see this on the big screen. Lindblad is on 40-lap-old hards. Lawson, 19-lap-old softs. Hulkenberg, 25-lap-old softs. Should have boxed Oscar they shouldn't have boxed Oscar so early. Oh, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, also, it means nothing because their engine blew up. But we're not going to take that into account. We're going to look at what we've seen today. They brought him in so early. Why is Ocon all the way out there? No, that's Behrman. Why is Behrman? He's already spun there once. McLaren reported there's a delay in the blue flag system, but again, we're not They're a bright fucking orange car. But it also, to me, it doesn't matter if there's a delay because the engineer should be like, "Oi, listen, there's Oscar behind you. Let him past. Don't worry about battling this fucking Aston Martin." Holy shit! They're stuck. They're stuck behind Gabby. Already 12 laps on the hards. Yep. Oh my god, man. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, look, they stuck a fork in him at the start. They stuck a fork in him before that last stint even started. Now that they're showing this midfield battle, all of a sudden broadcast goaded. Bring him in so Norris didn't get undercut by it. Yeah, they brought him in so that Norris could pit for Hamilton, but then he stayed out anyway. Dude, look at this gap out in front. That is filthy. Fucking hell. Hulkenberg in front of Lindblad. Wait, we're watching them battle, but we don't actually watch the actual overtaking? Not even in the middle screen? It is right in front of you. The battle was right in front of these two cars that we're watching. Oh my god, Hulkenberg's going to get points. All three of my drivers are going to get points. Arvid, Lawson. Oh no, I got Bortoletto, not Hulkenberg. But Alonso 2 points as well. Huge. Yet Oscar, I feel so bad for you, Ford. So bad for you. I am Judah. Yeah, I am. Me too, Danny. Why is Hamilton making overtaking look so hard? Antonelli's literally, they got the same tire life. Same tire life, different compound. And the Ferrari's better here. Oh yeah, they're not catching Max now. Oh my god, Max is gonna get P2. After all this, Max is gonna get P2. What the hell? When are we getting news on Hamilton's investigation? It's probably going to be after the race when he goes upstairs and says, "I'm British." 0.7 when Oscar was ahead. 7 seconds when Lando got the lead. Rip Oscar's engine. The whole reason that gap even existed is because they bought Oscar in so early. All because Lando wanted to pit. And they said, you know what? We can't bring in Lando first, so we'll bring in Oscar. They could bring in Oscar, and then Lando goes, oh, actually, never mind. Oh, Hamilton gets a 5-second penalty. Confirmed. Speeding in the pit lane. All right, this battle means nothing then. Second race in a row. Crofty, it's the third race in a row. Fucking 5 seconds. Called it. Speeding in the pit lane. I don't give a shit. At least you're still in 4th, potentially 5th. Yeah, it means nothing. Leclerc just has to stay within 5 seconds now. And if he doesn't, oh well, the Ferrari swap. It's still a Ferrari 4-5. Now, if Antonelli can do it and he's smart, he slows down Hamilton just that little bit so that the post-race penalty puts him behind Leclerc. And that's better for his championship, but that's mega brain. Excuse me. Could the gearbox issue be due to any damage from signs? I don't think so, because it was tire wall on tire wall, which isn't going to affect the gearbox. I think the gearbox issue was well before that anyway. Like from the first pit stop onwards, most likely. Now tell Leclerc to speed up. Honestly, I just want pain now. I'm just calling for pain. No, I would rather Hamilton ahead. Exit curbs. They're blaming it on exit curbs. What the fuck? What is Martin talking about turn 4? It happened out of turn 1. Everyone's been using the exit curbs all day. Admit that your gearbox is shit. It's happened to both drivers all year. Yeah, Lando's DNFs have come when he's like on the fringe of points. Like P7 down. Oscar's was potentially due to exit curbs. Very true, Ben. Very true. But because he wasn't ahead and it happened, I was already heated. Well, if Hamilton even holds on to this P4, that's going to be incredible. Kimmy, slow down. You've got the tire advantage now. The softs are gone. Slow him down a little bit. I'm trying to slow Hamilton so that 5 seconds puts him behind Leclerc. It's better for his championship. I can't believe Max is P2. I look and say, oh, wait, Caleb Hammer? I'll take that. As long as you call me a skinny Caleb Hammer. If we look the same weight-wise, I'm not going to be happy. Tell Leclerc to drop back? Why? Oh, I see, Fawad. Leclerc's catching Hamilton himself. Yeah. You can say it now too. Fuck's sake. Play by the rules, Hamilton. Oh my God, Kimmy's kicking up some gravel. If you're speeding in the pit lane, you're speeding in the pit lane. There's literally sensors. It's not a discussion of subjectivity. It's not, is that worthy of a penalty or not? Fuck's sake. It's the hope that kills you. Does nothing. P2. This is good for Max's championship. I love how he complains about the car and then he's just fine. I wish we could just pull the plug from Ted. I don't want to hear it. Sorry, Ted. I'm not fucking listening. It's so obvious Ted's bias is towards Lando. It wouldn't be Max if he wasn't complaining about the car every week. True. Fuck's sake, we're on the last lap. Damn it, man. This race was so good. This race was so good. And now Norris is about to win by a fucking pit stop. So real, Matt. So real. You've only changed the lap counter every minute? Every lap, yeah, I change it. I used to use a button, but it would freeze my stream. It's tough for 70 laps, but it's better on the tracks where like Spa, you'd have to do it less. Usually I have some massive speech for the winner, but I just don't today. I'm just not. I actually think this was more painful than any race last year. More painful than Baku, than Brazil, Qatar. Well done, Kimmy. Verstappen P2, Antonelli P3 is insane. Hamilton puts him behind Leclerc. I guess both cars were unbelievable. One car was unbelievably quick, and the other car unbelievably fucking blew up out of nowhere. I would love my team too if they did all of that for me. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, thank you guys for watching Hungary with me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it didn't go our way today, but I'm glad that that I've got you guys here to kind of offload to, and I'm here for you guys to offload to as well. It works both ways. We're of course going to come back after the summer break to watch the next race, whatever that is, and do the stuff that we do over the summer break. We're probably going to have a couple of streams, maybe a marathon stream in there. But Oscar fans, take it easy tonight. Chill out. Have a drink. Have something nice to eat. Look after yourself. Because if we're pissed, I could not imagine the temperature of Oscar's blood right now. Watching Lando win a race that he was leading for so long from a strategy that was literally crafted by Lando for Oscar. Papaya Rules is dead. I hope Oscar never plays by Papaya Rules ever again. He's got time to reflect on what has been and what's to come. I just hope that like I say when, but it might even be a case of if, but if Oscar wins a championship, it makes all of these parts worth it. And I guess you can't have the ups don't feel so uppy unless you have the downs. Does that make sense? The good doesn't feel as good. I feel like I'm talking about fucking Lando at the moment. Me too, Oscar. Yeah, the break will be nice. I mean, we had like literally no races at the start of the season. And now we're having all the races. We're going into a 4-week break. Dude, Kimi getting a podium today was fucking crazy. Verstappen getting a podium was crazy. Norris winning, we kind of thought that he would be on the podium if not winning. And if Oscar stayed out, who knows? Maybe Lando does overtake him on track and we've just got something else. Like, we're just upset about something else. We're upset that Oscar wasn't fast enough. But instead, it's a shitty strategy call and a gearbox, which are both... And Carlos, which is just not in his control. Max driver of the day is fair enough. Fuck's sake, man. This sucks. This sucks. This feeling sucks. Leclerc with the fastest lap. Congratulations to anyone who predicted that through F1 Predict. I think my thoughts are valid. Thank you. Tomorrow, there will be a video out on Patreon. I feel like this will now not be one to miss. After every single race, a video goes out. Head over there. Go to any tier, free, bottom, middle, or top tier. It's completely up to you. I will make tomorrow's free to anyone with a tier. You know what? Going into the summer break, I might even put a cheeky little discount on. How does that sound? I feel bad for today, so I'm gonna put a cheeky little discount on. I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna find a way to do it. No way they're talking about Lando Drivers Champion. This can't be real. Do I do feed picks there? No. Maybe in the future. Maybe if we have to resort there, maybe we do. I don't know how to set a discount. Thank you to everyone who is. I can see you guys joining, and I can see all the new Patreon is coming through. So thank you, appreciate that. About to be title comeback of the century? No, we're just watching a British broadcast. We can see their car's unreliable. They've had one good race weekend this whole year. I don't think so. Press F for Oscars at Gearbox. Yeah, F's in chat. Dude, this race sucks. You guys been watching F1 TV? Fuck, I'm missing out, man. I wish I could do that. I don't know, Flabbin. I don't know. It's McLaren's fault regardless, but I don't know. You know what? I don't know how to add a... I don't know how to add a discount, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a free trial for the top 2 tiers. How's that sound? So if you head over to Patreon now, the top 2 tiers will be free. That is where all the videos go. So you get this for free, which is good. No commitment. Cancel anytime. Feel free. I happily take my F1 TV race session a week. The less I have to hear Crofty, the better. I'm saying it's good. I'm saying I wish I had that luxury. I do not. I'm waiting and praying for the day that Oscar leaves McLaren. Thank you to everyone who sent it over. I'm just going to send it. There's been a couple of chats. I can do another reminder. There you go. If anyone lost the link. Fuck off, MBS. I don't have time for you today, mate. We go to McLaren when he leaves. Who? Max? I personally don't see him going there. I don't see him leaving Red Bull. Yeah, literally, Bennett. Screaming of that, isn't it? Screaming of it. Who would replace Piastri? I don't think Piastri's going anywhere. I know during it, I was like, leave. Just fucking leave. But I actually hope that he doesn't. I don't think he should leave. Unless he gets an offer from, like, another top team. Because the only place that I see him going is literally Williams or Audi if he chooses to leave. And it's just an automatic downgrade. Free forever or limited time? Just a limited time for the top 2 tiers. Explain myself? What do you mean explain myself? Explain myself about what? He's never going to be the number 1 at McLaren. They're going to favour Lando every single time. Max and Kimi just not... Yeah, well, oh, give a fuck while Lando's talking. You'd love to see it. There is a free tier for life, Oscar, but there's also 3 paid tiers. The top 2 tiers, you get a free trial for a week, and it's cancel any time, so you can even cancel after that. Don't know where he's going, but I'm sick and tired of this team. Me too, Ravenclaw. Me fucking too. I do not understand how during that second stint, Lando is the one making the calls for when Oscar pits. That makes no sense. Lando making the calls for when Oscar pits. Make that part make sense. I want to pit, so you have to pit Oscar. They pit Oscar, and then Lando doesn't even pit. He just wanted free air. Imagine that was the other way around. Actually, we're leaving it up to Lando when he pits, so you just have to stick it out, mate. Anything that's set to every tier, everything that's set to every single follower, Oscar. I don't really have a plan for it. It's just whatever goes out. Can we talk about how they always warn Antonelli about track limits, but he's never penalised? Because he doesn't go over. He doesn't get 4 track limits. 4 track limits is the first pen. I feel like he's always getting 3. Low key, smart. Can't be fucked watching the rest of this shit. I'll catch you next time. No worries, Danny. I'll see you during the summer break. Enjoy it. Adam, thank you for the follow. You know, it went from like, so even seeing Oscar's pace in the second stint, it went from like he could win this. I'm not even upset about him losing the race. Genuinely, I'm more upset about the strategy call and the gearbox, because watching that second stint, and then where he comes out in the third stint, your mind goes to, all right, let's try and get a podium. Even when he was leading, it was like, right, we're on for a podium here. I was thinking win. I would love a win, but I was also thinking podium. Give me a podium. I would love a podium. He needs a podium. And then that bullshit happens with the strategy call, and it just makes you pissed off. And then the gearbox happens, and it makes you pissed off. And it's even worse seeing his teammate in P1 when he probably could have and should have been up on that podium. The VSC comes out to what? Oh no, I guess he bought out the VSC, so it doesn't change anything. Thing is, it's not the first time at some point. Yeah, it is tiring, and it's the thing with Carlos Sainz. It was Austria last year with Franco. Sure, maybe Oscar wasn't going to win that race, but it just takes out any hope of him winning the race. Sure, maybe he wasn't going to win the race today, but that stuff that happens with Carlos, plus the strategy call, ignoring the gearbox, takes out any chance of him winning the race. Do you know what I mean? It's not the fact that he didn't win the race. It's the fact that it takes out all the hope of him winning the race. Because for 30, 40 laps, we were pumped. We were hyped. We were like, holy shit, this is the one. And then it goes from, holy shit, this is the one, to, oh my God, this is an interesting strategy call. Get out of the fucking way, Carlos. This sucks. I hope Carlos goes and apologizes, at least. I don't know about you guys today. Those of you in Australia, I'd be going straight to sleep after this podium, and those of you in Europe, I would just be taking it easy today. I'm literally chilling out. Dinner's already cooked. I'm not doing anything. Oh yeah, and he's not true. He's blocked in Q3 by Lewis, which puts him in P5. Luckily, he gets promoted to P3, and that's finally something that goes his way. No Chinese. Maybe tomorrow Chinese. Oscar fans out there, is this the most painful race that we've watched? I'm trying to think of whether there actually is more pain. Like, you've obviously got like your Qatar, where it's almost like the same thing. They were almost prioritizing the happiness of their drivers and fairness of racing over a race win. You've got Brazil, especially the sprint race, Qatar, especially the sprint race, Baku 25. I'm sure there's more. Hungary 25, Monza 24. It was Leclerc. Yeah, Leclerc got the fastest lap. I don't know. I think I'm the most pissed off today, but it's because last year I think my mentality, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, the mentality was, there's still next week. McLaren have a quick car. Oscar's looking like a quick driver. It could be good. Oh, and you've also got Japan last year and Australia last year. I think it was because we knew that Oscar would hopefully be back in the fight for the next round, but not this week. Why are Oscar fans crying? I'm not gonna. I've literally just gone over it. I'm not gonna get into it. It's a very surface level way to look at it, John. See you, Ryo. Thank you for popping in, mate. Max had the biggest grin on his face looking at George. I'm going to see if there's Oscar interviews on Twitter already, because I hope that this isn't some PR bullshit that we're about to see online. I think Oscar deserved to win this race. I think he deserves to at least be given a chance. Piastri interview Hungary. If you genuinely, if someone out there literally cannot see what from an Oscar fan's point of view right now, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't make you see something that you don't already see. No, there's no interviews just yet. Frick's sake. We do, JJ. McLaren Sully, remember last year they won the WCC and they have to keep it up. Ever since Oscar joined in 23, he's been screwed literally. Look at the first 3 races in 23. Look at towards the tail end of last year. Look at this race right here. I'm not saying that McLaren is the reason he lost that race. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the things that I say online, they're said, and then whatever side of the spectrum it is. So let's say I say I'm upset that Oscar didn't win this race. All of a sudden, people look at the other side. Oh, that means that you don't think Lando deserved to win it. Where did I say that? So what should McLaren do? Leave Lando out so Oscar pits and Lando is protected from Hamilton. He was never in danger from Hamilton. I don't know where this narrative has come from. He come out so clear. Lando made Oscar's strategy today, which is bullshit. The driver in front gets preference. Sure, Lando's saying that he wants to pit. With your thought process, John, you're saying that Oscar comes to pit and then Lando pits the lap after. But if that didn't happen, they pitted Oscar for Lando and then Lando stayed out with clean air. He did 17 laps on hards, man. That is too early. And then they pit Lando when Oscar loses time and it brings him out in front. Exactly. He can be miserable and mope about his shitbox all he wants. He doesn't have to be, yeah, literally. What'd you say, Crook? Sky saying FIA blue flag failure call. Honestly, I read that. Sorry, I read that earlier, not from you. I don't care. B, that shouldn't affect a back marker's ability to get out of the way. I don't care if there's a delay because guess what? They have an engineer. Oscar behind. That's all they had to say. Use your wing mirrors. There is a front-running car when you're driving a shit box. Get out of his way. You're literally battling an Aston Martin. I don't know. Could you imagine? All right, let's flip this on its head. Flip it. This is Lando. This is Oscar on the top step after Lando has looked pretty quick, looked like winning the race. Some bullshit happens to him. Could you imagine the uproar? But then all of a sudden it's an Oscar fan saying this. And people online are like, oh, I don't get it. How are you saying this? There's no bias. How can you blame signs? It was the blue flags. Oscar never looked like winning today. Sorry, Lando never looked like winning today. What are you saying? It does, Seb. It fucking does. It just does my head in. Because if it's the other way around and there's an Aussie on the top step of this podium and some bullshit happens to Lando, like you heard, people are saying Oscar fans are whinging. Sure, I am whinging. Lando fans were whinging all at the start of the season and the entire season last year. If Lando fans don't want to see that there's some bias there, it's because they don't want to see it. You can't teach someone. Sorry, you can't show someone who doesn't want to see it. And I'm not wasting my breath on that. No, it shouldn't, but it makes me very angry at the FIA as well. Oh, for sure, Crook. I don't want you to think I'm taking this out on you or I'm angry at you. I'm certainly not. It's very animated at the moment. And also the broadcast today. Chat, I need to make some notes so I don't forget to put this in the Patreon video because I don't want to forget. I refuse to forget. We are talking about Sky Sports commentary. We are talking about Carlos. We are talking about McLaren versus Piastri. Blue flags. We'll put that under Carlos. Blue flag issue with timing. I can't remember what else I've said. All the gas lighting we had to sit through that super unfair pit. Oh yeah, pit strategy. There was a pit strategy. Lando calling Piastri's strategy. Okay, thank God. I can fucking pause this broadcast now. I'm off the broadcast. Well, that was something to watch. See where you're coming from. I feel bad for Oscar, but Oscar needs to step up more. Man, he's not as good and quick as Lando, and he won't beat him like this anyways. I think, John, I'm not going to give you an opinion of mine because we've talked about this so much, but I think you need to look into why George is slower than Kimi. It's so easy to say George is bad. That's not the case. I think you need to look into why Oscar is slower than Lando. It's easy to say that Oscar is bad. That's not the case. I think we should look at why is Leclerc slower than Hamilton. It's easy to say that Leclerc is bad. That's not the case. Have a look at when upgrades hit the car. Have a look at how much certain drivers are complaining about batteries. Because let me pitch this to you one way, John. If you get a pack of AA batteries, this is a very simple version. Get a pack of AA batteries and take 2 brand new ones out of the packet. In front of you is a remote control car. You put the brand new AA batteries into the brand new remote control car, and you and a friend grab the remotes. You go at the same time, and you don't stop until those batteries die. One remote control car is going to last longer than another remote control car. All to say that the batteries are the same thing. The battery in Lando's car, the battery in Oscar's car. The battery in Antonelli's car, the battery in Russell's car. Same with the Ferrari boys. The batteries are the exact same. But you put a battery anywhere, they're going to behave different. The same way you can put a set of tires on 2 different cars. They can go the same speed through the same corners, through doing the exact same lap times, and they change. They're different. There's discrepancies between them that even engineers can't understand. And if Oscar and Lando were doing the same race at the same distance with the same exit curbs and Oscar's is the ones that blow up, it's just bad luck. I know what you mean, but Lando has had most problems this season. John, his problems have been when either in practice, they've even been in practice, or when he's like P8. So I feel like the feeling is not mutual. The feeling is so different. I understand where you're coming from. But when Lando's battling for P8 and his car gives up and he just like jumps out of the car, you saw him in Canada, jumps out of the car, looks at it, this sucks. There goes my 4 points. Compare that to a race win after the strategy call. Them refusing to let those soft degrade even a little bit. Best of the rest without shadow of doubt. 100%. Liam has been he's been stepping up, and it's good that he's been stepping up because Solov is coming for that seat. And if Racing Bulls don't find someone to get rid of, I wouldn't get rid of anyone. This is a solid driver pairing. Right, chat. I've let all that off my chest. This race sucked. It was so good at the start. We got the hope up. We were gassing up our driver. We were having so much fun. And there's always some bullshit that somewhat brings our mood down, which is just unfortunate. I don't know if there's any Oscar interviews out. I'm staying off the internet today as well. Yeah. I'm staying off the internet so I don't see any of this shit because look what I'm looking at right now. This is the first thing I see on Twitter. I think it's cool for Ward. I worry a little bit just because of the regulations, but all my issues with Formula One this year has been the regulation. Look at this shit. I know this was taken at another time, but let's have a McLaren bias Kahoot in summer. Yeah, great idea. Let's do that. It's weird. I'm not upset that he didn't win. All right. Of course I'm a little bit upset, but my main qualm isn't with he didn't win. It's not being given a chance to win. The strategy call and the gearbox and Carlos Sainz, it just takes away any chance of him fighting for a win. And when I don't know, and then it goes to podium. Like after the whole Carlos Sainz shit, it's and the strategy call. It's like you've just pitted him into traffic, but whatever. Moonlight's hack. Thank you for the follow. It goes from he's not being given a chance to win because of this strategy call. Whatever. Let's give us a chance of a podium, and then that's taken away by a gearbox. It's just like any hope that we look towards is just like taken away. Liam just showed in VC. Carlos went through 4 blue flags before he turned into Oscar. Brilliant. And it's, by the way, it's only a 5-second penalty. Only 5 seconds. Yeah, my main issue is, I think my biggest issue is with Carlos, even more than the strategy call. My issue is with Carlos because it's a back marker. You should be getting out of the way. And my second biggest issue comes with the strategy call. Hello, Vic. Congratulations. Everyone put a W in the chat for Vic. Her favorite driver won today. And even though we're upset about what happened to our driver, I don't want to take anything away from that. So welcome over, Vic. Yeah, I'm all right. I did go over to shake Vic's hand earlier. But it's all love. Like between creators and between different fan bases, I'm of course going to be like, congratulations. Definitely deserved. But just because my driver didn't win,
peace and love, man. Thanks for
I feel like I'm still allowed to complain.
Hope you're
and
good.
There's been a couple people that have come into chat and been like, "You're complaining? How dare you? I'm not allowed to complain that my driver, the strategy call was shit, and then a back marker crashed into him, and then he lost the gearbox. That's the holy trinity." Hello, everyone. Jay, thank you for the 11 months at Tier 1. Appreciate that. Hope I'm good. I'm not. Thank you for asking, though. Sainz should get all the penalties. Agreed. He is not getting a Christmas card from me this year. He has been taken off the list. Chinese night, though, we have we could. We could. We'll just have the pasta. I'll just have the pasta the next couple of nights. We can do that. I was just joking earlier. We don't need to get a Chinese, but if you fancy one, we can. Ungford said so. I guess that means we have to. Healthy competition. Thank you. Yeah. That's the way I see it anyway. It's just... Let's play some music. I feel like it's really quiet. Let's see what Shuffley's going to give us. Let's do this one. This is not fitting the vibe. How am I feeling? Flat as fuck. I feel like even as a creator, it's tough because I don't like going online and complaining. But I also hate that when I am complaining, people come over and tell me don't complain. I'm allowed to complain. I feel hard done by today. As a community, we're allowed to complain. I'm not just talking about myself. People talking in chat complaining and someone replying being like, why would you say that? Because I'm allowed to complain. Throw the Oscar t-shirt on the floor? Absolutely not. This is when I am the strongest Oscar supporter. When he looks like this. This is who you're talking about right now. He's just trying his best in a team that is clearly never going to be number one. I don't think he was even given a chance to win the race today, and that's what pisses me off the most. Exactly, Al. Exactly. Would it help if you took your top off? Yes, it would, Finch. Yes, it would. For people saying today that, like, I don't even feel bad for Oscar. Dude, how? If this happened to Lando, I would feel bad. I felt bad in the Netherlands because this happened. It's tough. His chances were actively taken away. And I tell you when it's... I think the timing board is gone. Motherfuckers took away the timing board. So I can't explain it when I was talking about. But it's during the first stint when they bring in Oscar clearly too early. The reason they brought Oscar in so that Lando could pit 1 lap later and save himself from being undercut from Hamilton. But he stays out 7 laps and waits till a back marker collision with Oscar happens for the teams to bring him in. It was an undercover way, if you ask me. It was a hidden way of swapping the leaders. And at the time, I was like, go to any other team. I take that back. I don't want him at any other team. I don't want him to Daniel Ricciardo his career. He's in order to win a championship at McLaren, he needs some sort of luck. Let's watch this shit again, shall we? YouTube, I'm going to have to say goodbye because we're going to watch some videos. But, oh my God, there's so many of you. YouTube, come to Twitch. That's where we're going to continue, only because we're watching videos. That's the link there. I highly recommend coming over. YouTube doesn't like it when I watch videos, which is why we have to end it on YouTube. But come on over. It's been a pleasure having you there. Twitch, don't go anywhere. TikTok, don't go anywhere. We're still going to stay live. We just have to end the YouTube, unfortunately. Bye-bye, YouTube. See you on Twitch. Sorry, yeah, it's YouTube's regs, not mine. But see you, YouTube. We're staying on everywhere else.